Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Hello, Cutter 9346-52. Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space, boundless promise, limitless resources, a brighter future. It's here that hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rye Paulson, president of Lynx Corporation Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You have been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our EverWork program. The greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now. Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
Jesus Christ, that intro. So, I needed something that I could do that if I lost it, it's okay. And also, if I, like, need to... Jesus, that's so much money. Debt is a sign of being prepared. Fucking Christ. So, yeah, I'm recording this before, I guess, this past Saturday.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Overnight genetic backup complete. Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
Oh, okay. So I will hopefully have already replaced my motherboard. But I was in the middle of working on something and suddenly all of my footage was not showing in Premiere. I was trying to edit a couple indie bins and the Psychonauts videos. Apparently the last of my SATA, or at least the last chipset-based SATA port just went out because my 6 terabyte doesn't show up anymore. So that's fun. That's where my footage is all stored after I record. I move it all over to there because I have a small recording drive. That's great. So yeah, that's been fun today. Okay. We get a station hopper. We got a message from some stuff. Oh, here we go. Oh, I dubbed the Shipbreaker. Okay. We haven't met everyone yet. Oh, I guess we have met everyone. So this is new. So this stuff's very new. Also, I noticed that the subtitles aren't on. I really wish that games would just default to subtitles being on. Just do that. Oh, turn off screen shake. Fuck that. Okay. I guess the subtitles are always on, but they weren't on the intro video. Huh. Okay, yeah. So this is all new. This is all very new. I saw this on stream the other day. But I didn't really take too close a look. Oh, we got a bunch of messages. Got our certification.
Don't worry. I'm here to walk you through
Oh, Weaver got new art.
Soon enough, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out, too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
Okay, let's go do that then. Yeah, this is cool. All right, what one's worth the most out of all of these? You. Cool. Yeah, so my motherboard, I am like 90% positive the PCIe controller in the chipset is dying because everything that has to do with PCIe to the chipset is dead. Or at least is almost all dead. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, so that's getting replaced 2 days from recording this, unless it's late, which is very possible. But yeah, so that's been the last few days, which is why nothing's happened. I just keep having problems. I would like just a week to not have something catastrophic happen. Just a little bit, please. So, again, thank you to everybody who chipped in to get me that. I'm doing a stream on Saturday. One, to thank the people who did, and everybody else who helped out, even just retweeting that, and also to rebuild the computer. Oh, I don't have tethers. Oh, I am so early, I don't even get tethers. And I can't charge that. Oh man, this is not great.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Let's go. Oh, I just noticed it's recording at a weird stuttery look to it. That's not how the game is actually displaying on my screen. That is how
Deposit accepted.
OBS has decided to capture this, and I'm sorry. I will see if I can fix that. I have the frame rate limited to 60. I don't know why it's not. Anyway, yeah, so the Saturday I had a stream, because I keep forgetting this is not going up today or tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully I had a stream. If I didn't, oh god. Oh no, if I didn't, something horrible has happened and I want death, I'm guessing. But yeah, switched out for a much better, like, workstation class board than a tough gaming board, which I no longer trust Asus at all. I know that mine is probably a one-off, weird, fucked up fluke, because I know Jazz has the exact same motherboard on my recommendation. But after the hell that has been dealing with this motherboard since getting it, I am no longer trusting Asus with anything. The one Asus part I have is the motherboard at this point, and it's going away. Hopefully they get their shit together, because I used to really like their stuff. I am not somebody who is like, oh no, I'm X company's product for life, which I literally saw that on a comment.
Potential fire
Ooh.
hazards in there, so watch out, Cutter.
That's why they were stuck.
Oxygen tanks, fuel tanks, or fuel lines. If there are flammable objects nearby, those flames can spread pretty quick like.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
But yeah, I like recently
When you've got an object grapple, it shows you the mass of the
saw
object
a
and
Weaver.
whether you can move it or not.
I recently saw somebody in a comment going, oh, I'm really glad for all these improvements to X company, but I'm Y company for life. And I'm like, you're an idiot. Like, use what's the best at the time if you're going to... If you need to do a thing, like, even if it's just as simple as playing a video game, and you're going to spend money on that thing,
Valuable object.
and it is not a budgetary concern, why are you sticking as this... Why are you being like, oh, I'm X company? Like, you should not have corporate loyalties. Do not have corporate loyalties to any... Do not have loyalties to any manufacturer of goods. Because somebody can and probably will come out with something better in the future, and you are screwing yourself out of the opportunity to have a better thing that your money is paid for because of loyalty to a brand. No, don't do that. Like, that is... And... Oh, God. Like, I like my current Ryzen CPU. I probably am going to use an AMD CPU for the foreseeable future until Intel gets their shit together. But if the Intel gets their shit together, guess what I'm switching to? Because it's the best option for my work. And for what I want to use things for.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
But having a loyalty to a brand is...
Account credit.
Please stop doing that. And it's the same thing with video games and shit. Like,
Accepted for
if a developer or a publisher does something heinous, you don't have to keep playing their games just because they've made things you like in the past. You can just decide not to. It's okay. Like, I still see people who will retweet things about Ubisoft or Activision who would then talk about, like, oh, I'm gonna go stream Call of Duty. It's like, why are you doing that? Like,
valuable
you don't have to support the brand if you don't like the things it's doing. And the same thing is with computer hardware and every other thing. Just like, you don't have to, I promise. It'll be okay if you just don't support things or aren't loyal to a specific brand because that's what you've used your entire life. Like, I understand wanting to use something you're familiar with, but if let's say you had a car that is you're looking to buy a car and you want to get a car that does X and Y, and you find two different brands of car. One is a Ford and the other's a Toyota. Now, you've had Ford your whole life, but the Ford is $11,000 more. They do the same, and in fact, the Toyota has a few features the Ford doesn't come with, even though it's cheaper. If you choose to stick with the Ford, you're a fucking moron, and I don't respect you. It's the same thing with computer parts and anything else. If you choose to pay more or even equal for something that is a lesser product, you're fucking... What is wrong with you? Brand loyalty needs to go, and anybody practicing brand loyalty needs to go. Stop. But yeah. I'm trying to think of what happened today. Oh, the Nintendo thing happened today as of recording this. That's a few days back now. Don't care about that. Nothing else happened, so I'm just kind of vibing. Please go in there. It's moving fast enough, I don't care. We're gonna get all these off here and then start cutting away everything else from the inside. I don't care about losing the light. 1,000 credits is not worth. Although, why is that what looks like a fluorescent light $1,000? I used to sell those fucking things. I know they ain't that much. But yeah, I also want to check this out because it just got a big update like a week or so ago. I think. Somewhere around that. But yeah, I don't know. It feels good to finally be able to get back to recording after almost 2 fucking months. 1 month was a break and the other month was spent fixing first all the problems with Windows and then replacing broken hardware. Which I should have known this was going to happen with this motherboard because it's been hell since I got it. Like, I can't say that. It's worked fine most of the time outside of the really bad experience I had the day I opened it, because this is the same motherboard that I had on the stream back in December of 2019. In which I was building my computer because for Christmas, the wonderful and glorious Nep got a motherboard off my wish list for me. As well as some fans and some other stuff. And so I was like, oh, well, I'll do a stream rebuilding my PC. I need to anyway now, so might as well. Got on stream and immediately upon going to install the cooler, the motherboard had a strip screw in the in the retention bracket around the socket, which with AMD coolers specifically, there's only one of their cooler types that even uses that thing. I'm trying to get this to stop moving, at least long enough for me to grab the thing that's on this other side of it. Come on. No. There we go. But yeah, like the bracket is only used for one of their cooler types. The other two, like, stock cooler types use the backplate, but they don't use the actual mounting bracket, so you have to take it off most of the time. And most aftermarket coolers don't use that bracket. And so I went to install the bracket for my cooler, and they had over-tightened the screws from the factory to the point that it instantly stripped. They were like very, very low quality, like very soft screws that they used. And on top of that, they were over-tightened, and it, like, first rotation of the screwdriver carved out a almost just flat circle in it. So that was fun. And so I spent like a half hour on that stream trying to fix that. Could not get it fixed. Ended up borrowing a drill, like a old ass, like, looked like it was from the 60s drill, from our landlord at the time, and used that to drill out the screw, and then also that didn't work. It was so sealed in there that I had to take the drill, drill sideways into the bracket to lift up, so the plastic was like bendable at least, lifted it up and used that, the force and leverage from lifting the half of the bracket up to then loosen the screw enough to move it out of the way. I just punched my microphone. So I can move it out of the way. It took that much to get that thing together. And after that nightmare, things were okay. That motherboard worked out pretty well. I haven't really had any issues with it until, and I'm starting to think that this is all the same problem. About 2.5-3 months ago, I had one of my SATA drives suddenly die, and it was perfect health. Like, I checked my disk health every probably 6 months or so, just to make sure I don't have anything degrading so far that I'll start losing stuff. And that hard drive just suddenly was not working. And I was like, ah, well, fuck. So I took it out, tossed it. It's somewhere in the room. It's in a box somewhere. I don't throw away anything. Like any computer parts, unless they are destroyed, I don't throw away. They might be useful in something later. I've built 2 extra computers from saving all of the parts that I've bought over the years, you know? But then another hard drive went out, and then my Wi-Fi and Bluetooth mainly, because I don't actually use the Wi-Fi, became super intermittent to the point to where I needed to get an external adapter for it, because it was just straight up not working. And that was about a month or so ago. And now, on the stream that I was doing to celebrate this channel being around for 7 fucking years, my internet kept going out. And the LAN chipset goes, or the LAN the Ethernet adapter on the motherboard goes through the chipset. It doesn't go directly to the CPU, because it uses some of those PCIe lanes to go to the chipset. That kept going out during the stream to the point to where it went out and did not come back on for 2 days after that stream. And it's still intermittent. Like, last night it was going out again. So I've given up and I'm on purely Wi-Fi now with a secondary thing to actually... I didn't mean to burn it, no! So that's been fun. But yeah, it was one of those things where it just decided it was no longer going to work, and everything started exploding. And now another hard drive and one NVMe drive have stopped working, which for sure means it is the chipset, because it's all the chipset PCIe bus stuff that's not working anymore. Half the USB on the back doesn't work. Those USB ports I don't know exactly which ones, but I know that half of the USB ports go to chipset, half of them go to CPU. The ones that go to chipset don't work anymore. Is my assumption, because half of the USB ports don't work. I've never seen a problem like this. I've asked around a few like different forums and stuff, and everyone's like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Sorry. So that's been fun to try to figure out, and outside of miraculously it turning back on somehow, there is probably no real fix, so here I am. I had to replace the motherboard, and thank you to everyone who helped with that, because oh god, oh fuck, we do not have the money for that. Things have been tight lately. So yeah, again, thank you to everybody who chipped in with that. I bought a motherboard more meant for the kind of workload I put my computer under, not a gaming workload, a more like, it's specifically a creator motherboard. It's literally the Gigabyte Vision D-P, which it's the B551. It's a literal like motherboard for creation purposes. So this is too heavy. I have to cut this in half. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that without the people who chipped in for that. So thank you very much. I would literally not have a working computer. But so the reason I'm doing that, all the reason I'm telling you all of this crap, is that my footage drive is gone as of earlier today, in the middle of editing. So I can't do anything with anything I've recorded lately. It's all just not here right now because of this. So wait, why is it still connected? Why is this doing this? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, that was weird. But yeah, so that's been what's been going on. I went from, I explained the Windows problems in that one update video. I went from that to, oh, good week, to immediately losing everything again and having to start over. So I'm just, I know I'll be able to recover that footage, or at least I hope to the gods I will, because I was in the middle of accessing some of it, so it might actually, oh no, I didn't even think about that. It might actually be corrupted. Fuck, and I have no way of testing without unplugging the only hard drive that is currently working, which is the drive that I record to, which is actually two cheap SATA SSDs in RAID 0 right now. They are literally just there to be cheap SSDs for me to record to and instantly move the footage off of. So if they die, they die. I don't care if those go dead because they don't do anything but record. But yeah, it's been fun. And when I say it's been fun, I mean, oh god, I'm so tired. Please give me one day where things are not catastrophically destroyed. Just one. I just want one.
Credits deposited.
I would really just like one day that things don't suck. And not that things like everything sucks. It's just what a massively annoying situation to be in. So yeah, again, thank you to everybody who chipped in for that, because I would not be able to continue doing this. Eventually this thing is going to just stop. Like, I am astounded this has not decided to just give out already, which I should say, is maybe a testament to Asus's hardware here, but also it shouldn't have this problem on a less than 2-year-old motherboard that's not in fucking warranty anymore. It was no longer under warranty as of December, so you know. But this shouldn't happen. I've literally never seen something like this happen. This is like a freak accident. Well, not really a freak accident. It's more just like a how the fuck did we get here kind of thing. Of I don't understand why this, like a thing that I've literally never seen happen anywhere else in any way. Just the PCIe controller on the chipset. What? And this is probably all dumb bullshit that nobody here wants to hear or knows about, because this is all stupid shit that is not useful to anybody, but it is my obsession, so I am here talking about it, because it's also happening to me. I just realized that my backup drive isn't showing because it's plugged into one of the chipset one. Fuck. I just realized, I'm like, oh yeah, I can at least back thing. Oh wait, I can't back anything up even. I'm gonna have to move. Oh. I know how to, at least I know where I can do that from, but god, that is annoying. I just realized that I can't even back anything up right now. What an annoying problem. What a hilariously annoying problem. We're gonna pick this entire ship apart. If that wasn't obvious. I'm gonna cut this whole fucker apart. Okay, I will say one thing about the Nintendo thing, and I know it's like already doesn't matter because it's out of the zeitgeist or whatever, but Chris fucking Pratt, my dude, what? What are they doing? You have a perfectly good voice actor already who does an amazing job at this character and has for 25 plus years. What are you doing? What is wrong with you? Nintendo, you suck. The original Mario movie is already better because it didn't have Chris fucking Pratt in it. Mario's gonna go on a tangent about how much he loves Reagan. God, I can't fucking believe that. I will say, inspired fucking casting by having Charlie Day be Luigi, though. That's some hilarious casting. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna get as much out of this place as we can, and then we're gonna dump it all. So the frame even wants to go in there, so I'm just gonna take the walls out and then transfer it all in there. All to the processor. Also, can I say, I think that Bayo 3 looks like visually really uninspired and bland and like really bad in some spots. Like what they showed looked like a Gears of War game from like, you know, the 360 era. Like I'm glad they're finally fucking going to do something with Bayonetta. If a game comes out, it'll have been 6 years since Bayo 3 was announced. If it comes out in 2022, and I don't trust that they're gonna actually get it out at this point. Like I don't have any faith left in Platinum in regards to Bayonetta. They have shipped 3 games, 2 or 3 since I think they've shipped, because Astral Chain, the Wonderful 101 remake, or not remake, but remaster, and Nier Automata, and also announced that other really bad-looking game. Wait, can I buy tethers? I can't. But like they have announced and shipped 3 games and announced a 4th in the time since they announced Bayo 3. I kinda don't care anymore, which sucks because I love Bayonetta, but it has been so long, I just don't give a shit at this point. Like, we got DMC 5 since it was announced.
Salvage secured. Count credit applied.
DMC 5 was 2017, right? I think we actually did get DMC 5 since Bayonetta 3 was originally announced. That's so long. Like, it's been 5 years now since they initially announced it.
Credits deposited.
What am I missing? Oh, I guess like this.
Deposit accepted.
I'm trying to figure out what other panel or whatever that I'm missing, but I don't see anything. Whatever, I did it fairly efficiently, so. Anyway, yeah. We'll be back again tomorrow, but with less talking about computer bullshit. Hopefully. I don't know, we'll find out. Let's go see what the new end of day thing looks like. Okay, there we go. Okay, so, ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, did they ever fix the... Yay, this stuff has textures now. All the space stuff didn't have textures for like 2 updates, I think. Oh, there's another cutter platform, and that's another cutter platform. And down there's another cutter platform. The one that we looked at down here, that was... Yeah, that's another cutter platform. You can see them cutting at it. That's cool. There's just cutters all out here. Yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the first... God, it's been a while since I've done CNC, huh? Sorry. It's been a while since I've done much of anything. Oh, burnout. Anyway, let's go see what this new ending is. Or new end shift is. Oh, different screen. Okay, better. Destroyed 15% of it. Only lost 237,000. That's not great, but it could be a lot worse.